everyone. Welcome to, I think this is day 12 of the Active for Life online Exploring Yoga Challenge. Today I'm going to be starting off my chair yoga week, and I'm super excited about this. So I thought I would start it off with a very breathing focus, sitting focus, and anyone can do kind of focus, because all you need to do is be. Yes. So this is one of the things that I love most about yoga is, you know what, I'm going to bring this under here. Okay, explain that in a second. Oh, yes, so much better. Okay. One of the things I love best about yoga is that even though it's one of those things that a lot of people think you have to be extra flexible, extra strong, extra amazing to be able to do, it really is something that anybody can do. One of the main limbs of yoga is focused on just breathing, and literally if you are living, you can breathe. We can all breathe. I mean, some of us better than others, but we still all need to be breathing. So yoga is something that anyone can do. And so today, that's what I'm going to kind of focus on, is a little bit of breathing. We're going to focus our breathing into different parts of our body, really connecting our mind, body, and breath. So wherever you are, sitting comfortably, whether that's on a couch, on a bed, in a chair, I want you to focus on a few points. Try to, if it's possible, have your feet connected with the ground. If it's not possible, if you're cross-legged, your feet are still connected with a base, feet connected to the ground, if possible. Mostly, I mean, don't just have them hanging there. So I have put a block under my legs because I want my knees to be at a nice 90-degree angle, and I can't do that with this chair. So if you can, find a way to bring your knees to a nice 90 degrees. If you're sitting cross-legged, that's also okay. Either way, sitting comfortably here. We're going to bring our pelvis into as much of a neutral position as possible so that we're not sticking our tailbone out back or tucking it too much under. Nice neutral position here. Bringing your spine up as straight as possible, whatever straight is for you that's comfortable. Shoulders back and down. Neck up, chin up, face soft, eyes soft or closed. Bring your hands either down to your side or resting on your legs, whatever's more comfortable. We're just going to breathe here for a moment. So you'll notice in all of this, I'm going to keep saying whatever is most comfortable for you. That is one of the sentences that I probably repeat in my videos most often, but it really is most important to me that you are moving and practicing in a way that is comfortable in your body. Fitness and yoga is meant to challenge you, but it's not meant to be painful or uncomfortable or unpleasant. It's supposed to still feel good at the base of it all. So, throughout all of this, if I'm raising my arms all the way over my head, but that doesn't feel good for you, do what feels good for you. That is your closest version of it. If I am lifting my legs and you can't lift your legs, that's okay. Focus your upper body and keeping your core strong and breathing into the movement. Go ahead and envision the movements if you want. If you're just not feeling the movements today, go ahead and just stop and stay still at any given time. Always do what is most comfortable for you. Okay, I rambled on a little bit so that you would just sit here and breathe. But now we're going to focus this breathing in a little bit. We're going to start envisioning this air coming in through our nose, filling our lungs, and out through our mouth. Bring it in, filling the lungs. Picture that air dispersing from your lungs into your blood system, nourishing your body, filling you with energy. Hopefully you're somewhere where maybe you're alone and you can really get noisy about this breathing. It's really fun. Do it. Breathe in nice and loud. Breathe out, full breath. Big sigh with it. Bring your full body into it. Get moving. Don't have to stay so rigid. Now I'm going to ask you to really direct that breath into your lungs, expanding through the rib cage. Picture that breath going straight to your heart, expanding it out. Once more into the breath, really open up that chest. Now we're going to direct that breath into our belly. We so often try to avoid pushing out our belly, but now we're going to do just that. We're going to push that belly out. We're going to take up that space that we so often try not to. Spread out. Once more, with the arms spread out, push it into your belly. And let your breathing relax again, finding stillness. They make pants so tight around the stomach these days, I have to keep adjusting them as I practice my breathing. I do it so subconsciously now. Just breathe. We're going to add some really tiny movements to this. Otherwise, you're just going to keep following the breathing prompts. I want you to breathe in, picturing that air going up to your brain, swirling around the brain, clarifying, cleaning, purifying your brain. And exhale it all back out. Taking all of your negative thoughts, negative emotions, anxieties, and stress with it. Again, bringing it up, swirling that air around your brain, and exhaling it out. See, I was moving my head just a little bit there. If you want to move, you can move. If you don't have to. Once more, bringing it up into the brain, swirling it around. You can go ahead and make those swirls a little bigger. And exhale it out. Now we're going to breathe it in. Picture it coming in through and around your ears and exhaling out. As you picture it coming in, swirling around your ears, think of it as it's cleaning out every negative thing that you've heard today, this week, this month, this year, and pushing it back out. All that auditory garbage that you're bringing in, breathe it in, clean it out, and breathe it out. Again, I'm going to be moving, you don't have to. Realize I'm getting very visual here. Next, we're going to breathe it in. Let it fill your mouth. Fill your mouth with air. You can puff out your cheeks a little bit, swish it around, and breathe it out. As you're breathing it into your mouth, swishing it around in there, you're going to picture it washing out every negative thing that you have said today, this week, this month, this year, and letting it clean right out. All those nasty thoughts that you've said, maybe to yourself, maybe to another, all that anger or stress or nasty emotions there. You're just cleaning it out. All these emotions are good. You should absolutely be feeling these emotions. You need to acknowledge these emotions, but sometimes we need to cleanse ourselves of these emotions just to give ourselves some space to relax. Once more, we're going to think of that air filling the whole head, expanding the skull. Let it give your mind space. Take in everything around you, and then exhale that pressure out. Acknowledging that it is only you here in this space right now that matters. Once more, into the mind, expanding the head, and exhaling the pressure. All right. Hope your mind is feeling clear now. I know that I am feeling so much more positive at the moment. Next, we're going to inhale it in. I want you to, again, push out your stomach as if that air is filling your belly. Swishing it around. You can go ahead and move it around in there. And blowing it out. Think of everything that you might have ingested in this past while that's maybe not made you feel so good. That is whatever that is to you. I bring no negative emotions to food, but some of it doesn't make us feel that great, and we can acknowledge that. And we're going to swish it around our stomach like we're cleaning out that digestive system. And we're going to inhale some positive intentions to nourish our bodies with things that make us feel happy. And exhale it out. All the yuck. Now we're going to get into our emotional center here, and believe it or not, that is in the hips. So I don't know about you, but I hold a lot of my emotions in my hips. Sometimes when I go to stretch my hips, that's when I feel the most emotion washing over me. So you're going to picture this base of emotion sitting deep in you. We're going to inhale, swish it around. You can go ahead and move those hips if you want. Swish it around in there. And exhale out the negative. Yeah. Because who can feel unhappy when you're breathing and moving? Right? Am I right? I know I'm right. All right. And we're going to find stillness here. I hope that you, like me now, feel a little bit more energized, a little bit more positive, a little like you've been cleansed of the difficulties and the hardness of life. We've taken this time to breathe and bring our focus in on our bodies and what matters most, and that is us and our health and our lives. Being at the center and loving ourselves. Heck, even just feeling neutral about yourself, that's okay too. Breathing in the good, out the bad. And namaste. That is our yoga practice for today. As you can see, it really is something that can be done by anybody with a little bit of an imagination and the ability to breathe. If you're alive, you can breathe. Yoga is so fundamental to our livelihoods, to our life, to our spirit, that one of its main focuses is purely just that instinctual action that keeps us alive. And I love it. I love focusing on my breath and taking that time, and I feel amazing for having done that already today. So I hope you do too. keep following along with the yoga challenge here on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe and like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked. If you're looking for a modification more specific to you, you can always leave me a comment or find me on Instagram at Active for Life Online and send me a DM. You can also check me out at activeforlifeonline.com. Check out the online studio, which is full of different training plans that will help guide you towards reaching your goals in a kind, considerate, body positive, and just awesome way. I mean, really. So that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed. Stay active, my friends. Bye.